All right. Let me put my headphones in for a little bit just so I can hear the feng shui.
Hear the feng shui.
I got to hear the feng shui right now. I'll take them off in a sec. There we go. Oh,
Crispy.
I heard my voice like this in a while.
Hot minute.
Listen, welcome back, guys. This is episode 254. Oh, you already know.
Yeah.
My nigga.
I was listening to 253 this morning.
Okay.
We back.
254. And this one is The Man Cave, a.k.a. Man Them After 7.
We live.
The CLB.
Oh, yeah.
The CLB.
Listen, put your do-rags up. Yeah?
Put your do-rags up.
Listen, this do-rag out in here, do-rags, this is the symbol of the man cave.
Bro, if you're at home right now, you man, them
You know what I mean?
ladies, them headscarf.
Listen, you
Throw them
bonnet.
joints on. A little...
No.
know how the rappers put the bandana over the mic when
Oh, yeah.
Listen, I'm blessing the mic, yeah. Those who are watching on YouTube, I'm
Yeah.
blessing the mic with my do-rag. You know, I'm gonna hold on this. Dress this mic up, bro. What you telling me?
Come on.
What are you telling me, man? Dress
If
the
you're not
mic.
going to do it properly, don't do it at all. Come on.
Listen.
Is that velvet?
Listen.
What is
What
that?
is that? Is that velvet?
What is that, towel?
Listen. The man cave is back.
Back.
Before we get into our prayer,
Yeah, ooh. Let's go.
Obviously Gina's not here again, guys. Don't worry, she'll be back next week.
Okay.
Back next week. And before we get started, a quick official word from our sponsor, all right? So I'm an ambassador for a brand called Aaron Wallace, all right? They do men's beard and hair products, all right? So right here on the table, I've got the conditioner, the shampoo, the moisturizer, and the oils. Yeah, if you want to get your beard fleeky like your boy, yeah, hit their website up. You get 20% off all your purchases with my discount code.
What's the code?
AW times Big Man Use. All one word.
Is that times letters or times X?
X.
I see.
You know, you're a good man. AWX Big Man Use
Cover.
for 20% off all your purchases. And also, they will be stocking in Sainsbury's.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, it's a big deal still. So congrats to them.
To be fair, when it's give me like maybe a couple months.
Yeah.
When I get to key stage 2.
Also, it's a black-owned company.
That's what I like to hear.
Black-owned company, fully black-owned, and they've been working hard. And yeah, they're in Sainsbury's now, so you can pick it up from your local Sainsbury's. You get me? But if you want to help me out, go online and use that code.
AWX.
XBIGMANYUS. All right. All right. So, would you like to give us a little prayer?
Okay. This is the Man Cave episode 2.
Episode 2.
Gather around. Welcome here today on this beautiful, beloved Sunday. As you're waking up, the sky is blue, the sun is shining. Welcome to Frank Bueller Baptist Church on 64th and Barkingside. Okay, today is a special day. We call it a Man's Day. Can I get an Amen's Day?
Amen's Day.
You feel me? Where men are allowed to POS, that stands for pop our shit, without fear of damnation, condemnation, retribution, reconciliation, reparations.
We don't want to reconcile with y'all bitches. We don't want to reconcile with y'all bitches.
Brother, trust me. Or any of them little fancy words with shun at the end of it. Lord, in the Bible it says, I think it was the book of Leviticus, chapter 17, 17, verse 11. It said, where more than one nigga meet in your presence, you should be there. And today, we got 4 of them motherfuckers. All right, now, let us say a prayer for our true lady of the church, Gina Bang. She is out in Africa, the country right now, shaking her tail feather uncontrollably. Lord, please give her eternal control and divine favor on how to mother button up them shirt, blouses, and dresses, because it's entirely too much titty city right now, and it's making me nervous. But I digress. Here at Frank Bueller Baptist Church, we don't police any woman's wardrobe. We don't do that. Speaking of Gina, how are you, brother? Deacon Brent? You all right, sir? You good? Your family good? All right now. Brent, could you do me a favor? Could you talk to Brother Boateng on the side? He conveniently found his way to the bathroom when the collection bowl come around. Stupid ass Ghanaian. But we at Frank Bueller Baptist Church on 6th to 4th in Barganside encourage everybody to give freely unto the Lord. So shall we bow our heads in prayer and say Amen's Day?
Amen's Day.
Amen's Day.
Can I get an Amen's
Amen.
Day?
Let me get some of this.
Listen, I don't even know where to start. We got a lot on the docket still. You know, all right. Headphones off now.
Oh shit, the gloves covered off?
Headphones off now. I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Where do we even start, bruv?
Bro.
Where do we even start?
It's been a while. So do we start with something light,
So like,
or we go
music.
music?
Ooh.
Let's start with the boy.
Oh,
Oh,
certified.
Drizzy.
Certified.
Oh,
That's
Drizzy.
cool.
Oh, Drizzy Drake. So Drake finally released the highly anticipated CLB.
Mhm.
That's certified love boy.
I don't know. Acronyms are very in these days.
Trust
you know
me.
what I'm saying?
Yeah. Very,
It's you, nigga. You started this shit. To, you know, what I'd call mixed reviews.
Yes.
Obviously, the whole beef with Kanye is, you know, the subsidiary story to this, but you know what I mean? Let's go around the room. What's everyone's thoughts on CLB, first and foremost? Before we get into, you know, the bars and the toxic masculinity and
Oh, we love that.
you know what I mean?
He's got some bars there. Me,
Yeah,
it's Drake.
yeah,
Like it's very Drake, but I still like it.
yeah,
I wasn't in a rush to give it a mark or anything like everybody else.
yeah.
I'm kind of enjoying it, but I've got a theory about Drake.
Okay.
Why it's got mixed reviews. Everybody has their favorite Drake.
Yeah,
Mhm.
So sometimes when Drake gives you certain tracks, you're like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, I like that.
yeah,
So certain people want a project where they hit their own favorite Drake. You know when Drake's got like a time and a place in a track,
yeah.
on the title, you know he's about to go in.
The timestamp songs. Yeah.
Yeah,
Bars, innit? Yeah.
That's when you know you're gonna get your, or you know if he's with Ross, you're gonna get certain. Then like I think because he's doing it a lot, people are like, it's just Drake, and that's why. But I enjoyed it. Obviously, you know what my song is.
Yeah.
Mm.
Brother
I feel
Jesse.
you, I feel you. First listen was in the gym, cranked it up at 7 a.m. It was going, it was one of those ones, okay. Intro was hard. I
Yes.
fuck with
Yeah.
the intro. Intro
Yes.
was cold. Production was cold. I was feeling it.
Champagne poetry is hard.
Very,
Very hard.
Sky, next track was, I can't remember. But I
Don't
remember
worry.
track 3 was like, Girls Don't Like. We'll talk about the lines later.
Track-
And then it was gone. So it was like, okay, this is good,
Yeah,
this
go
is
on.
good, this is good. Normally with Drake, I'm waiting for that one where I automatically say, this is my shit. Pull
Yeah,
up,
yeah.
pull up.
Yeah.
That didn't come until probably Pipe Down
Okay.
production.
Yes.
And that
Hard.
was
Yes.
hard,
Yes.
hard.
Pop down's hard.
That's my favorite track.
Yeah. And the ending track, of course, you can always count on Drake for that little reflective
The-
retrospection.
Remorse.
The remorse, you know?
The remorse.
Epic, a little smooth sample in there. For me, 21 songs is a bit too much.
It's too long.
Mm.
But you know what it is? This is the equivalent of a double CD
Yeah.
Trust me.
from back day. But in the streaming era, they don't really separate and say this one, this
This
two. Or
too. But I
sometimes
swear he did it with the last album.
Sometimes they say side
Yeah,
A,
yeah.
side B
Yeah.
on the platforms, but normally you just drop all the fucking tracks.
Yeah. It was hard. I was thinking which one is gonna go to the club or which one is gonna, you know what I'm saying, be the energy song.
No one better tell me Way Too Sexy. I beg.
Way too sexy.
Way Too Sexy
Way
is
Too
gonna be
sexy.
that.
Way Too
track.
Sexy is not it.
But
No,
it's not
it
for
It's
me.
not it.
No, the way is the thing is,
It's very mild.
no, for me,
It's mild.
It's already in the club.
it's in the club.
I know it is, but
it's going
it
off
is
in the
because
club.
it's the only one that can be in the club. But
No Friends in the Industry, I thought could be that one as well. No Friends in the Industry kind of reminds me of what's that one? Isn't
Oh, yes.
that tune. So I was thinking kind of, but the theatrics, the video, the all white kawaii,
yeah, it's
and all of these
hilarious,
things,
hilarious.
the memes,
It
it's
kind of adds to it, but I think
Yeah, that's it for sure. But I
Me-
think the song's overrated. For me.
when I first heard it, I switched it straight away.
I'm too
And
then
sexy for
after,
my
I
shirt.
had it playing.
Too
Sorry,
sexy.
can you hear him clearly?
I took my headphones off.
All right, cool. Can you
Sorry.
just turn it up
Sorry.
a tiny bit? No, as in do this.
Oh, sorry.
That's the one.
For me, to switch straight away.
Yeah.
Then after, I played it and I was like, you know what? This is kind of catchy.
Was that post, the memes and all of that stuff, was you took it in the second time yourself and you decided that this is actually dope?
I listened before it even I saw the video.
Yeah.
I was like, you know what? This is actually better than I thought. And then after I started to see other people, because my friend tweeted, oh, this tune is dope when it first came out. I was like, what? This tune's rubbish. Then I had to walk it back. I said, nah, I'm not gonna lie to you. It's grown on me.
It's not rubbish, but it's not great.
That's not great.
I don't
It's
need to
not
play
great.
it ever.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't need
I'm
to
never
play
gonna play it again.
Mm.
I'll hear it again because it'll be played,
Yeah,
but I'm never gonna play it again.
literally.
You know what, Brent? You can go first. I mean, you can go next, and I'll go last.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 9 tracks here, and I
Yeah.
have some notes next to them.
That you
Okay.
kept.
I think
Jeez.
when-
you deleted everything else.
No,
Okay.
Whoops.
I think when I talked to you
Must have bleeped that
first,
part.
I had maybe 4 or 5.
Yeah.
I've added a couple. But I've added notes next to the couple as to why they weren't in the first list, right?
Okay.
But one, I expected better.
Yeah.
There was no standout track other than, for me,
I know. What guy?
7 a.m.
Yeah. Okay.
for me. But there were a few tracks that grew on me. And then I realized I was harsh in the beginning saying it's absolute trash.
Mm.
Because that's what I said.
The song or the
Yeah.
album?
No,
The album.
No, he's talking
Okay,
the album's absolutely
yeah.
trash.
Because I expected so much more.
More,
right?
yes.
And there was no,
Same.
again, signature track when I was like, all right, cool. At least this one is a takeaway.
Yeah.
Mm.
I think it was sloppy when all of the features on the tracks, I didn't enjoy all of them. And a couple of them, I didn't enjoy Drake's even more so than them, which was ridiculous.
So you got outdone a few times. Got spun.
It was too close.
Too close.
Ooh.
But do you
And-
think,
okay, I feel you.
to add on to that point, he missed a trick with a couple features?
100%.
Because
As in features he didn't get or features?
no, the feature he had, like Giveon and Yeba
Yes.
needed longer sections.
Yeah, but
No,
and
the
track
no, he needed a
Giveon was
song
cold.
with
needed to
Yeba.
rap
Yes.
on Yeba.
Yeah,
Yes,
that should have
yeah.
been a song, not an interlude. This ain't
Yeah.
Bree's interlude, big man.
Yeah,
That should have been a whole song.
yeah.
Yeah.
Even using the Masego, he should have got Masego. For me personally, like with the Young Bucks, yeah, people want to hear them.
Yeah.
And he's doing what Drake does.
Yeah.
But he should have made an album with people like
Sorry, can I get the aircon off?
Sorry.
Chilly.
yeah, the album with people where you're like, when I saw Yeba was gonna be in there, I said Giveon. It's okay,
Yeah.
because that track with Giveon, he had that. I was
100%.
that's hard.
Bro, in the Bible is I forgot. That's my top.
In the Bible's hard as well.
In the Bible.
And like,
That's
just speaking
my
of features,
shit,
I
man.
feel the Jay-Z feature is very forced. Because remember, that song was leaked ages ago. And It was
Yeah.
called Lot of 42 or
Yeah.
something like that. innit?
Yeah.
And that Jay-Z wasn't needed on that song at all. The Thames song disappointed me, I'll be honest with you. Coming off of Essence, I wanted to hear something
Yeah.
epic with
Yeah,
Thames.
she was
And I
underutilized.
think the song fell short of that. Sorry, go on. That was just me adding to the features.
That's fine.
Okay.
Obviously we will deep dive, but cool. That's my first
Yeah.
take.
All right. So initially, one is too long for me. It's far too long. I'm not really a massive Drake fan, so I never had really high expectations, to be fair. So this sounds like a Drake album to me. He didn't really go outside of his typical box. It's very Drake, from the sound to the bars to the whole shebang in it. Songs I enjoyed: Champagne Poetry. I think the beat switch is hard. Pipe Down is epic. No Friends in the Industry is hard. 7 a.m. on Bridal Path is hard. I love, my favorite song is actually the one with Wayne and Ross. I've been bumping that heavy.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Didn't make
It
my
has
list
to
at
be.
all.
Huh?
Didn't make my list at all.
That song
That song
sounded
for
like
me-
it was made in 2018.
I don't,
Yeah.
I don't
I'm
care.
right.
It was made in 2002.
Yeah.
You only live twice for me.
No, but
on road.
no. The thing is, there's nothing bad with it because that's the sort of production we like. Just
Yeah.
play sounding beats.
Yeah.
No.
Bars,
it's
bars,
not.
bars.
It's not just plays.
It's Bink.
No,
It's Bink.
I said sounding though.
Yeah,
I hope it was
Yeah,
just
no.
Blaze.
But Bink and Just Blaze have a similar.
You have
Okay,
similar,
figure
yeah.
it.
Yeah, he wouldn't have
Okay.
the mix going on like that.
Sorry.
Don't do that.
That's
That's the thing. as
Race My Mind. I like that as well.
I do like Race Man, but you're right about the
I like
mix.
Yeba's Heartbreak, but I want that to be a whole song.
Yes.
Um,
Giveon needed that.
I didn't mind.
well. Educate me. Who's Yeba?
You need to.
Oh, I know she's a singer.
She's a good singer.
That's what I know.
Yeah, man. She needs to be used properly.
When you said Masego, are they like clicked up or
No.
there's nothing to do with each other?
No. Masego is just obviously he plays nearly every instrument,
Yeah.
but his sounds that he like him on songs would work well with Drake because he has unique.
Okay.
So that's why I feel like Drake could have worked with him better and Giveon because he, like those sounds, like especially with the album title Certified Lover Boy. I was kind of hoping more of a...
There was no Lover Boy in this. I don't know why it was called Certified Lover Boy. Like,
There was Loverboy, man.
yeah, in sprinkles. If that's the album,
Yeah.
nigga, you've been wearing a fucking heart on your head for almost 2 years. So I'm thinking you're giving me like
Yes.
R&B type of
So you
feelings.
wanted R&B.
No, that's not what I wanted. But the album's called Certified Lover Boy.
Mhm.
You've got a heart shape in your head. So
I didn't expect R&B.
No,
I expected like
no
a gang
R&B,
of
no
drive
R&B,
home sounding
R&B
songs.
topics, not R&B music.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
songs about
Instead of fuckboy topics.
songs about girls. That's what I expected to hear.
Okay.
It's called Lover Boy, not Certified Toxic, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I didn't get the correlation. Oh, the artwork as well. It's grown on me. I get it, but it's garbage.
what is it? Is he just smashing every single like race? What is it?
What do you mean?
You said you get it. What is
Oh,
it?
because it's Certified Lover Boy. And
So he
there's-
just loves everybody.
No, there's pregnant women on the cover, so it's...
Oh, is that what? Oh, I thought it was something deeper than that.
I thought it was because he's done 9... How many features?
Yeah, but that's not... Yeah, but that's a subplot.
Okay.
That isn't the reason why they're there.
Okay.
Obviously, it's Lover Boy, pregnant women. I don't think there's any deeper... There's not,
Yeah,
they're not
but
deeper.
how many children has he got?
One.
So why all of them pregnant?
Listen, take the time and play for this. You know what I mean?
But does album art, does it have to bang? Does it have to take you there? I just looked at us and laughed. Okay, this is just repostable.
It doesn't have to take me there, but
Yeah.
it's good if it does.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
because we're in this streaming age, innit?
Yeah.
When we used to collect CDs, it mattered.
Yeah, man.
not
It don't really matter now.
Yeah.
Look at Kanye's album cover. It's just black.
Black.
Yeah.
It's just nothing but black. So.
Yeah. I do feel like in one way it's Drake and we shouldn't discredit because Drake gives us what Drake gives
Yeah.
us. But then I'm with Brent in terms of I wanted certain things from him, but because I want this because I know he's got more.
Yeah.
That's
Has
the
he?
problem. No, he's got
100%.
more.
Has it? Wait, hear me out. Yeah, this album was supposed to come out when 2020, maybe like early 2020. He had the single with Lil Durk.
Yeah.
Since then, he released Scary Hours 2. He released Tootsie Slide. What's that
Some throw
mixtape with the mask?
Oh, Lemon Pepper.
Yeah, no,
The
that's
two-pack.
Scary Hours 2. No, he had like an EP type.
The Care Pack. No, that's Care Pack.
Scary Hours is the one that had a couple Jill songs.
Scary Hours was 3 songs.
Oh.
Scary Hours 2. That's the one with Lemon Pepper with freestyle.
Yeah.
Then he had the joint with Tootsie Slide on it. Let me just
No,
find-
but
I'll find
the
it.
thing is, he was giving us Lucy's to keep us on the trail because the album was supposed to be out in.
So he had Dark Lane.
There was
That's
nothing
the
else
one.
between that time.
Dark Lane demo tapes.
Yeah.
That's Tootsie Slide, all that stuff in it. So for as long as this album's been delayed for or been in the works for, I thought he was about to give us like
But then don't you
the
think
best shit ever. And to me, this was just very
safe?
safe, very Drake. And some of the songs, he recorded them last week, bro, because he's referring to Kanye leaking his address, which was about a
Yeah,
couple days ago.
he's probably added to it, but I think
Yeah.
he probably added bars to it because there's a rumor that he added bars.
Yeah, he had bars, but sometimes if you've got a complete song, you might speak on this as a producer and you as well. If you've got a complete song, to add a bar in there may have to change the whole verse then because that bar may not go with the whole sequence. So
I hear what you're saying.
yeah.
It
So
is
you-
to cut it in.
yeah,
And paste it
you can add bars, but sometimes you might just make a whole new song
Yeah.
based off of what just happened last week or whatever. Because he addressed a few things that Kanye done in the last couple of weeks. But this album's been in the work for a couple of years.
Yeah.
And you threw the
You know what I mean?
Shikari reference in there.
So there's a lot of these songs were leaked already. So there's a lot of old
That was
songs.
garbage.
And if you're artists like Drake and songs leaked a year ago, you'd scrap them and just start again. Man still included them, or renamed them, added Jay-Z onto the song. So I don't know. I just feel like it didn't feel like there's a lot of work went behind this.
I can't wait another 2 years for Drake. He hasn't given me something that I can.
Do you think there's more?
2 years. There's something else. It has to be.
Is
I
that
think he
your
just threw
faith?
these out, and that speaks to it being rushed or he didn't really care about it,
Yeah.
or the flipping artwork not being dope.
Yeah.
It's not good enough.
Yeah.
The whole rollout to me was poor.
Do you think?
And even the billboard thing, I get it, but that's
do you
needy.
think it's because in theory he already had the album?
No, it's effort, but doesn't mean
Lockdown.
He had the album before lockdown.
Precisely.
So he was like,
But
this is
go.
this was gonna be released.
Yeah.
I'm contractually having to release this.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna give it to you guys. And I think with Kanye coming out of the thing, I think it kind of threw him off in a sense of like, no, I wish I could probably do more, but I can't.
He was like, here you go. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
So this
obviously
is
Kendrick's
a
coming back.
placeholder.
100%. Kendrick's coming back, right?
Yeah.
When Kendrick drops, everybody be talking about Kendrick. And
Yeah.
he wouldn't want that.
Yeah.
You understand? So he's like, alright,
But
let
then
me-
I'm not
let
gonna
me
lie,
throw-
with Kendrick's loss, the single that he released,
Yeah.
you can keep that.
That's not Kendrick's single.
Is that
That's
baby?
Baby Keem featuring
But
Kendrick.
he has a point.
He can keep that.
Still spatting it.
Yeah,
right?
he can keep that.
So is that a repetition of Kendrick's music?
No, it's not, but
It's-
he's still spatting it.
If he,
I'm sorry.
no, it's not representation. No, it's not representation. No, the thing is,
Drake spat
No,
on
no, the thing
on
is-
Trippie Red song 2 weeks ago.
no. Am
I lying?
No, he
Trippie Red.
did,
That's
but it's the type of
Trippie
rapping.
Red.
If Kendrick's gonna rap like that, he can stay
Alright.
where
You
he
can stay in
is.
Compton.
I don't care. I'm not a Kendrick fan, so I don't. It don't bother me.
I'm
It's
just,
like-
no, the thing
but-
is, my thing is
Yeah.
because he sounded like Eminem.
Yeah, but he sounded like that on Damn.
No, but in that particular song,
Yeah.
all I could think of was Eminem. The it was very cartoonish,
Yeah.
and I was like, nah,
Yeah.
I don't need this, please.
I ain't
Yeah.
even heard that song, but you're not giving me
No, look, just save your time.
save my 4 minutes.
Yeah, it's very animated, very like
Yeah.
rapidy rap.
Yeah. And I got a feeling that Drake is like, why is Kanye West needs to leave me the fuck alone? Because Kanye West is fucking with his feng shui.
Yes, 100%.
He's fucking with it, bro. Like, Drake's got a plan. He's got a path. He's gonna roll it out. And then Kanye is just throwing spanner in the works, kind of, innit? He's ruining his whole... Now it's not about Drake. It's about Drake and Kanye. It's about Donda versus CLB. It's about the beef. It's about all these little subplots. It's like, nigga, leave me alone. I'm trying to do my shit and put my music out how and when I want to. Now it's like, am I delaying it because of Donda? Is he delaying it because of my album? It just makes it, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's very childish, but they've had that long-standing undercurrent beef for.
And you know why? Because Drake fucked Kim, apparently.
Jeez.
I'm just putting it out there. This is man cave. But that's not a secret. That's not a secret. That's not a secret. That's not a secret.
I'm just
And then, okay, no, let's speak about the big thing, obviously. The leak. So Drake goes and leaks the Kanye West featuring Andre 3000, Life of the Party. Can I
These
just
man are
say,
in cahoots,
can I just
bro.
say
I
that's
have it.
one of the best songs I've heard in a very, very, very long time. From the beat to the way Andre's rapping, the concepts. Like Andre 3000, I'm not one of them guys who thinks Andre 3000 is the best rapper ever, or he's the best, or he's the GOAT, or whatever. But
You don't
that-
think he's top 5?
for me, no, I can't pretend. No, he's not top five.
I think a lot of people don't.
He's a very good
think he's
rapper.
Top 5, but they just say it for sake.
Yeah,
Oh, serious.
he is one of them people. People, I'm saying, give me evidence. You haven't even heard half Outcast
Bro, that's
albums,
how
and you're telling
they're
me.
Hey are dons.
Brent, I'm telling you.
These tunes, that's what they know.
I ain't talking about niggas who know about rap. I'm talking about
Okay.
like casual people who say yeah, Andre 3000 is the GOAT. They don't even listen to.
Okay.
They haven't listened to Outkast albums. They've listened to the singles, or they've listened to Speakerbox Love Below.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they
Sound like
They don't- I mean, I think-
that's what they know.
It's
MTV
like-
base. They're not in the archives 16 for 16. I
yeah,
don't believe it.
they're letting the media tell them that
Yeah,
he's
he's
the
it.
best.
The thing is, Andre is. I mean, yeah, 3000 is.
No, he's sick.
He's, as you said, I think it's probably one of the best songs I've heard in a while. That
Yeah.
was the Kanye that I went like the actual production.
No, Kanye is giving us glimpses of what he used to be.
So you're basically saying
See-
Drake and Kanye they have things in the tuck and they're just
No. You see,
No. This was
Kanye.
meant to be an album.
Kanye is different. Kanye
Okay.
doesn't have. For me, Kanye doesn't have. I don't think he has things in the tuck. He's too conflicted within himself to produce what we know. Like his piece is gone. Like yeah, when Kanye was producing
Yeah.
what we wanted,
Yeah.
he had peace. He had his mom. He was.
Yeah, but you're thinking, no, but he's in a different stage of his life.
No, that's what I mean. But he had peace. Now you don't know if he's breaking up. He's getting back together with. He's in that curse of a family, and he
Uh,
just
You reckon that's the reason why his music is the way it is?
name somebody that's been in that family and their career has stayed well.
look at Chris
Nah,
Humphries.
because I think Kanye is making the music he wants to make. I don't think it's.
I'm saying the curse is true.
Curse is true. Look at Lamar Odom.
No, I'm saying
Chris Humphries.
I'm saying this.
Niggas in the G League.
No, I'm not saying no. If you look at Kanye's private life,
Yeah.
then obviously it's a complete chaos. Obviously, musically, he kind of started veering off from Yeezus. That's when he started.
But Yeezus is when. Remember, Yeezus when he was with Kim. Like since he's got with Kim,
So you're saying Kim influenced the shit music?
What the good.
the man is
what's-
not
what's
happy.
No, but
What was
he
the thing
made
with Father Stretch My Hands? What was that album?
Life of.
I thought that was
Yeah,
an alright album.
That was a reminiscence of
that was reminiscent of the first 3 albums.
yeah. That was Kanye that we love, and then after
I ain't putting the shit on Kim.
I'm not putting.
I'm putting the shit on Kanye West.
I'll put it on the family. I'm gonna put it on Kim per se.
But what I'm saying is, yeah, if he has 9 or 10 songs like Life of the Party, nigga, we need that. We need that immediately.
yes,
That shit is epic.
100%.
That song and the one that samples Do What by Lauryn Hill.
Yes.
Those
I
two
love that
songs
track.
give me the old Kanye vibes that I need in my life. So basically, Life of the Party, it wasn't released because, from what I've read, obviously it was meant to be a song about both of their mothers who passed away.
Mm.
But then Kanye uses his verse to diss Drake. So when Andre heard it, he was like, "No, that's not what I signed up for, basically."
Mm.
And I think it was something about the clean version or
But he
an
released a
edit or
statement.
different
Different.
edits. Yeah, he released a statement, but that was meant to be on the album.
Fair.
I don't. The funny thing, it doesn't really place well on the album. It doesn't really fit the other songs to me.
But the album.
27 songs deep.
I reckon
It's
putting
even
that song on the
hard to
album is a waste of that song.
No, 100%.
If you put that song on the album, cut it to 12 songs,
Yeah.
take out all the fat, all the filler,
Mhm.
give me 12 of the best songs plus that song, and the album's sick. No, don't give me part 2 of 4 other songs, and then give me this, that. No,
Mm.
give me 12 of the best songs. Give me that Andre 3000 song, and that album is epic.
I think people need to start going back to 14 songs and 2 bonus tracks.
Mm.
Because this
Yeah.
stuff is pissing me off.
Even Drake's album, 21. We don't need an hour. Kanye's album is an hour and 45 minutes. Drake's is like an hour and a half.
I haven't got time for the.
They're lucky it's Kanye and Drake. Otherwise, I'm like,
That's it. I say I have got time because I always go back to albums, but I give albums a free play kind of time
limit.
But for me with an album, I have to be because my 3 a.m. ears ain't the same as when I wake up.
Yeah.
I just realized because if I'm expecting an album, as what you said, is sometimes you might be a bit harsh.
Mm.
You'd be like, okay, no, but where's my song that's gonna make me replay? But then when I wake up in the morning, I might feel like, let me listen to it again.
Yeah.
Or on a drive, you feel it. It's
Yeah.
different.
But don't you always find that one song though, at least on every album, that one that you
Yeah, it has
play?
to be.
Yeah, you always find one.
No, there always normally one.
And that one may not be as great as the last one, but it was just, you still find one song that you're gonna rinse.
Do you know it's weird for me? Yeah? If you have 1 or 2 songs that speak to me, the rest
Yeah.
can be trash. Your album would get a 6 out of 10 for me.
Impossible.
It's weird, trust me.
Off of 1 or 2 songs.
It can't be lower than 5.5. Literally. You can give
No,
me
but then just give me one song then.
What,
a
the 2-pack?
a Lucy's.
I can't judge an album off of one song.
No, but you know what?
and say,
I
this album is lit
I would say
because I like this one song.
but it'll make me go back to the album.
Exactly.
It
And then
make me have
subconsciously, you start that tune that on first listen was a 5, it's now a 6. It's like, okay, you found one little line in there that
Yeah,
you
because
resonate with.
I might feel like
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
cohesive.
No, I hear what you're saying, but if someone asks me about the album, I'm always gonna say the album's rubbish, but I like track number whatever.
I'll be like, it's alright, you know.
I'm not gonna tell
them
you the
2
album's
tracks
alright
there.
because I like 2 songs.
But if I
2 songs out of what? Out of 21?
13.
Like 21,
Out of 21 songs, you like 2 songs, you're telling me the album's a 6? Impossible. Even 2 out of 12 is not a 6.
But the
Impossible.
other 10 are not shit.
would you,
Yeah, no. If you're telling me the other songs are good, but
Yeah.
these are 2 are special, then fair enough. But if you're telling me the album is trash,
No,
but these 2
it's-
songs I like, then you can't give it 6.
try and change it slightly. So Kanye released Drake's album Address.
Yeah.
Now, how would you take it if another man that released your Address?
If I hear these man live down the block, they're on the same road in that caliber, like
I'll be honest. I'll be like, okay, what now?
pull up.
What now? Okay, you lease my address. Okay, are people gonna come to my house? Like, what's the plan in it?
I don't
You put my
understand.
address out there, so what? So randoms can come to my house and knock on my door, or you want me to get robbed? Like, what is your plan? It is what it is.
Man, I think they're in cahoots, man. I won't have it.
Nah, I don't think. Do you think this is like a
I don't think they're in
marketing
cahoots because
scheme?
This is like, there's a bit of beef, but let's capitalize. This is like when Kanye
Yeah, of
and
course.
50 went back at
Yeah,
it
of course.
for Curtis versus...
But I don't think they're behind the scenes talking about it on the phone.
to be honest,
I think they're just both playing into it because
Yeah.
it's good
Mm.
publicity.
that was a death of 50
when he
What
went at
was?
thingy.
when he went at Kanye. He wasn't.
No, Death for 50 is 50, man.
No,
Death for 50 was 50 not producing anymore. Like producing good music.
Yeah, that album was.
Like after Curtis.
Curtis was a
that was
decent
it.
album still.
Curtis was decent, but after Curtis, that was it.
Yeah, it was.
That was it. All right, so CLB. Let's talk about the bars, not on a rapid rap shit, but the toxic bars and the stuff that we can kind of expound on and
I know.
and talk about. So the first line that I want to talk about is the what do you say about I'm a lesbian or something like that? What's it about?
I'm a lesbian. Me too.
She says she a lesbian. I say me too.
Yeah.
He's basically saying that he just likes girls. That's it.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah.
Okay.
Literally.
To play on the words.
Yeah, I get it.
Um,
The line that's been in my head is I had to fuck a lot
I
of
do it.
girls to get a kid like this. I said, yeppa. I had to fuck a lot of girls to get a kid like this.
Bro.
Was that a question mark or a statement?
I think that was
Exclamation
I think that was a statement.
All right. Suppose you change it to question mark. How would it be perceived?
If he asks a question,
Yeah. If it's
As in
like
what?
the question he was asking.
I don't get how that's a question.
Say it in your mouth.
I had to fuck a lot of girls to get a kid like this.
Question.
Ask me
Say
the
it in your
que-
mouth. Put that question mark at the end of it.
No, ask me as a question.
I don't swear.
Say bleep.
so you had to
After sex.
I had to fuck a lot of girls to get a kid like this.
Yeah.
A question mark at the end. It's different. Come on.
Oh, okay, cool. No. Now I get it.
Because depending on
Oh, okay.
what punctuation
So,
mark you use,
Are you saying that
he's
could be?
rinsing his child.
Yeah, I get it.
Oh, he's
No, I
saying,
get it.
thank God.
Yeah, I said it in my head. I think, okay, yeah, he could be saying that. This kid ain't shit.
This is what you
I
gave
fucked all
me?
these girls for this nigga.
My bad. Look, curly afro,
Because
nigga.
that's how it was.
Adonis. Yeah, no, obviously, sometimes you look at baby and think, you look like Winston Churchill. Slyly. You know what I mean? Winston-ish.
Winston adjacent.
Like, but you know, once you grow up, you're gonna grow out of the Winston look, and you're gonna look like, Steve, or whatever your name is, little boy.
You know what? Baby pictures are so funny. Don't you ever look back and think, you see your baby pictures like, how did you dress me like this?
Yeah.
Like, where were we going that you thought it was okay that I wear these
This is a
corduroy
fucking-
trousers?
Nah,
It's
because,
Carl Canizers
that
and
was the in thing.
Look, I hate
Like my mum put me in corduroy trousers a lot, but that was the 80s, early 90s.
bro.
You know what I mean?
Corduroys. I had a green pair of corduroys.
Did you have overalls as well?
But it don't happen to me a lot. I used to wear things past the sell by date, so if corduroys were out, I'll still be looking corduroys. So I'll be at school getting teased. Look at this thing. Everyone will touch my. The only thing you got this, you touch the trousers, bro. Nigga be doing this to my trousers. I'm like, get the fuck off me, man. Leave my corduroy. Is it corduroys?
Yeah, it's
corduroys
corduroy, yeah.
alone. Yeah, my mum didn't know. Like, my mum, this is not the season right now. That was that. This was 5 years ago. Season.
Yeah.
Stop dressing me in these
What
old
was
nigga
that
clothes.
shop? Fucking.
Naf
It was BHS and CN something.
CNN.
CNS.
No. See them was like baby stuff. Or,
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that place you can get toddlers and babies.
yeah.
Yeah.
They closed down now, but
Yeah.
yeah, them places. Bro, used to
I was
shop.
thinking about. Do you remember the first time you was told to go and get dressed yourself as a child?
I don't remember that day.
I remember I put on a Liverpool top.
Yeah.
Some corduroys.
Yeah.
And
Some black shoes,
You know the little what's the
suspenders.
suspenders.
That is an egregious outfit, bro. Suspenders, a Liverpool shirt, and corduroys. And what was on your feet?
Some black shoes.
Black shoes. You know from
That-
Shoe Affair, them jets.
That
just-
outfit. That
I just
outfit
put
is
them on.
outrageous, bro. All right, Drake bars.
Drake
Or just
bars.
Drake. Hold on, what was the description of the album actually? It was something to do with toxic shit. Let me just read it quickly.
What was the chant that I said?
You get one bar that I like to. You give me angel eyes, but give me hell at night.
Hold on. So the
Yeah.
album description was a combination of toxic masculinity and acceptance of truth, which is inevitably heartbreaking. So that was the actual album description on
Okay.
platforms. Yeah.
Obviously, well, to be fair, he is petty. He loves a a few.
Ooh, a couple of these are the ones I wrote.
Alright.
How am I gonna wife you? You're not Aisha enough.
Okay. All right. So let's break it down in all honesty.
Yeah.
So he's basically saying that if you ain't wholesome,
You're not for me.
if you're not giving me like, you know, Susie homemaker vibes,
Yeah.
you ain't covering up.
Mm.
You ain't. I mean, we don't want you on the gram showing ass and titties,
Shake that. You know what it was?
Then you ain't. But that's basically what he's saying, right?
Literally.
Because that's kind of what we look at Aisha Curry as. Look at her as safe,
Yes.
wholesome, you know,
Yes.
clean cut, not particularly like overtly sexual online. That's how, you know what I mean. So Brent, I know you like women like Aisha Curry. So what's your
I like all women.
what's your take
I
on
would
it?
take them as they are.
Even white women?
I'll marry them. Same way.
Brent, this is the man cave, big man. Yeah, you need to
We're
give it up.
protected, we praised.
No,
Remember last time?
I appreciate the fact that I've met a woman who I am now deeming too whorish to marry. Nah, I don't look at it like that. If I've approached her like that, I'd marry her like that.
Yeah,
I'm not looking to change
no.
her.
If you approach
This
her,
is not my argument.
that's fine.
If that's your argument,
that's not
Gio,
what
jump
he's
in.
saying.
He's saying
You want to change her?
I'm not changing.
I'm not changing anybody, but
Mhm.
you're if you want to be free and active,
Mm.
that is your choice.
No, but that's
so,
but that ain't what Drake's saying though.
Just don't pull up at
He's saying that if he approaches
So for
you
me-
Yeah.
and you're not Aisha enough, from then he's not looking to wife you anyway. So you telling me that you approached her and that's how the way she was? Yeah, because you didn't care, but he cared.
Yeah, so what he's saying is that he would fraternize with her, he would get his rocks off
Yeah, rocks.
with this woman
Yeah,
who isn't wifey material.
yes, she's not Aisha
But
enough.
he won't wife her, right? He won't
Yeah.
marry her.
Yeah.
Cool, that's fine.
Yeah,
I'm guessing you guys share that sentiment, right?
no,
You don't? You would marry a woman
who is
that
not
you just want to smash?
who is not Aisha.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would marry a woman.
All
who's not
right,
Aisha.
so we're on the same page here.
I would too, but it depends on how not Aisha she is.
Mm.
Yeah, that just does depend.
Mm.
And if I fall in love with her, then I'll move to Scarborough.
Aisha Curry is not the bar.
No, that's not.
She's not the bar of women.
Yeah,
right?
but that's
She's
not
not
what
bar.
he meant.
It's
really,
all
is
metaphor.
it?
Yes,
Right?
yeah, no, it's a metaphor, but he's using her as
Yeah.
he's putting her up there. He's saying you're not Aisha Curry enough for me to wife. So that
Yeah.
he's saying the attributes that she displays,
Yeah.
that she embodies, that's what
Yeah.
I want.
Yeah. Do you even think that he actually wants an Aisha Curry? Based on his history, do you actually think he
No.
wants an Aisha Curry? Okay.
No, because
What? No, sorry. What he wants is a combination of both.
Yeah, he wants the best of both worlds. Like
Yeah,
a lot
yeah.
of men probably do.
Mm.
A lot of men probably do want the best
Jay,
of both
Jay
worlds.
and Robert, the best of both worlds.
So when you say
That's a very toxic reference.
Fiesta. You're sick, bro.
The best of both worlds. Come on. Bro, that was the intro, bro. I bought the album, you know.
So I bought
I've
it
got it on
out.
CD, cuz.
I had it a CD.
Yeah.
I was going to work back then. CD player dropped. The CD just rolled down the train track.
Ah,
That was God still. Because that album to me is trash. Wasting my money. Sorry, go on.
what is the best of both worlds to you guys?
Robert and Jay-Z.
You're deep, bro.
I'm playing. Okay. The universal one is, you know that saying, I need a lady in the streets, well, a freak in the sheets. That's how people define the best of both worlds.
That's the ideal.
So again, that's Aisha Curry, no?
Is she a freak in the sheets though?
But who would know? And I'm sure that it may be the case. But
What do you mean? I'm sure it may be the case. She might be stale and dry, nigga.
yeah, but you're just projecting this particular image onto her. I'm assuming
she
that
projects
she
out.
has.
Yeah,
sex.
you're assuming, and I'm assuming,
And
and,
that's-
we're in the same boat.
But what we started off with,
Yes.
started with is these two examples of these extremes, right?
Yeah.
And he said, every man would kind of like
Bit of both.
both worlds.
Yeah.
What does your both worlds look like?
Both worlds means, as he said,
If he said lady in the streets and a freak in the sheets,
Mm.
again, that could easily be Aisha Curry on visuals alone. It's not the one that Drake is saying, you're not Aisha Curry enough, because I guess she's visibly
Mm.
in the streets.
Mm.
Aisha Curry isn't. So what does your best of both worlds look like?
I suppose someone that's visually appealing that has that je ne sais quoi.
Are you men afraid of loud sexual women?
I'm not afraid of anyone.
Nope.
Come on, are you afraid to basically embrace her? Like
Like a
in public?
dom and that.
Like a what?
Dominatrix.
No,
That's
I'm
what
not talking about that.
I was concerned there.
What are you talking about?
Don't know.
That's not what we're doing?
Nope.
Okay, sorry.
Dominatrix.
That's what we're doing.
No.
I'm taking the left.
I'm not afraid of any woman. So what do
Are
you
you
mean by
afraid
that?
of making an
for
honest woman
yourself.
out of a woman that everybody sees as a street lady?
Pardon?
He said take a
Hold on.
hoe into
Sees
the
as a
house.
street lady or is a street lady?
is she
There's a
everybody
difference.
What's the
friend?
difference?
Is she
If
everybody?
she's perceived as one,
If she's
No, so is perception reality?
100%.
No, it's not.
It's
So-
yes, it is.
it's not
So,
reality.
pardon.
Yes,
so
it is.
if someone thinks you're a hoe and they think you're fucking everyone, but you're not fucking no one, how's that?
The damage is already done.
How's that damaged?
Come on.
No, the
Matrix
perception.
No.
trailer just dropped the other day.
No, the perception.
What? The
I'm
Matrix
gonna
trailer?
disagree.
Keanu Reeves.
John Wick and that?
The perception doesn't bother me. The perception doesn't bother me. It's the reality. If you everybody's friend,
Wait.
you can't be my wife.
Let's
as the
before we continue.
Mhm.
If everybody, all your circle, basically perceives her to be a hoe, but she isn't, you guys are fine with that?
Perceives it to be a hoe based off of what?
Yeah.
What's the evidence?
Doesn't matter.
You know
Fill
what?
Of
in
course
the-
it matters.
Insert.
Let's say I know this you can't really deduce someone's a hoe, but what they do with their social media, their stories.
I don't like that word. Just say sexually free.
Liberal. You know what I'm saying?
No, but then they'll just say, oh, you think liberal women are hoish. So you can't
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. So there's not really much
No,
you can
no,
do with this.
I thought we were in my cave.
No, we are.
Said
No,
your prayer.
no. What I'm saying is, I
I
don't
would
agree
say-
with that statement.
But I
Because
would
you're
say
liberal, that mean you're a hoe.
no, exactly. I would say sexually free in your sexually free.
So would
Yeah,
you
but- no, but
marry?
that don't
Would
make you a
you
hoe.
marry a sexually liberated woman? Yes,
But
you
what is
would.
that?
What's
But liberated.
Let's
could mean-
define it. Let's
Okay,
define
okay,
it.
that's
We're
okay.
complicating
Okay,
it
you
for
know
no
what?
reason.
If I would say
But you're asking us for definite answers, then you're not defining it.
I'm
Let's
not-
go.
We started with the question about what Drake said,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna wifey you because you're not like
Aisha,
Aisha,
yeah.
right?
Mhm.
So I'm guessing
wholesome.
there are two examples in front of him.
Yeah.
Right? And I'm guessing all of y'all understood the two examples, even though we didn't define it.
Yeah.
Right? Well, we kind of, because we had Aisha as the polar, right?
Yeah.
So based on that, let's run with that.
Right.
Okay.
He's a joke man, you know. So would we wife the opposite of what we perceive Aisha to be is the question.
Actually, first of all, I wanted to know if all of your brethrens
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
perceived the young lady that was on your arm as the one that Drake said, "Mm-mm, you're not Aisha."
My brethrens, yeah.
So
They're not gonna tell
perception,
me
right? So is perception I heard or perception I know?
No.
No, he's saying that
They think.
it's just what they think. It's not
Yeah,
a fact.
because we're arguing.